Hey folks, I thought I'd just give you a quick little update about a few things that are going on the channel. So I'm working my way through loads of reviews. Some of you have mentioned, when are you going to review that thing or this thing that you've seen that I've got from other videos because I've held them up, or you've seen them in the background or whatever. I'm actually working my way through them, but with the review videos I try to spread them out a bit because this isn't just a sword review channel, as you know. And frankly, whilst the sword reviews are very important and great for the channel, they don't get a huge number of views, so I need to intersperse them with the other sort of content I make. And that follows on nicely into talking about the other content I make, is fight reviews. Now, something, I know some of you don't like it when I do sponsored ads, but fundamentally they're incredibly important to me, being able to financially justify running this channel and making as many videos as I do. YouTube doesn't make the kind of revenue that it used to, so basically the two things which keep this channel afloat are Patreon and paid sponsored ads, and that includes sometimes, you know, reviews as well, because I'm also getting sent things to review, which gives me things to, you know, make videos about as well. But those two things, sponsored ads and so paid sponsorships and also Patreon, are financially critical, as I say, to me being able to justify spending my time making videos rather than doing another job, okay? Going and sitting in an office, or just focusing on the antique business or whatever, okay? So they are literally why you get as many videos as you do on this channel. But additionally, there is another thing. So a lot of people don't seem to realise that, unfortunately, I can't do movie or TV fight reviews of lots of things because they're copyright protected. Now, theoretically, everything has copyright on it, pretty much, but you do have fair use of certain things for reviews. So in the old days, when I used to do movie and TV fight reviews, I used to basically, if they got flagged up, and very often they didn't, because the YouTube software wasn't what it is now, and that's changed, and I'll talk about that in a second. But if they got flagged up, then you could apply to have them lifted, have that kind of ban or block or whatever lifted, either for monetization or just to show the video at all. You could apply for an exemption based on the fact that it was a review, and that would usually take a few days to come through. However, because of the way that the system's been updated now, it means that quite often when I upload content which has any copyrighted material in it, it just gets totally blocked. I can't do anything with it. I can't publish it. It's not even just a question of monetization. I can't even publish it as a video. So as you know, I recently did a fight review of the fight between Hawkeye and I can't remember his name, but the Yakuza guy in the Avengers movie, and I spent hours and hours and hours editing that video, and then YouTube wouldn't even let me publish it. It was so infuriating. So I've kind of got a workaround system to that now. So when I get footage from a movie or TV fight, I upload it as a test, just without any of my material on it at all, for private view. I don't publish it, just to see whether it gets automatically blocked or not by the YouTube software. If it doesn't, then I actually spend the hours editing the video and making that. But it's a highly risk, so there's a high risk factor to doing that. Secondly, those videos take a lot of time for me to do, not necessarily to film, but I have to obviously watch the fight certain number of times, and then I have to I have to go through it in parts and do my kind of responses to what's happening. But it's a lot of editing. It's relatively complicated editing for them. So they're quite labour intensive, and of course you run the risk of them being blocked from being able to be published at all. And usually you cannot monetize those videos at all. So I'm spending a huge amount of time making a video that I'm never ever going to earn anything out of. In fact, it's even worse than that in a way. It's kind of galling, because the copyright owner earns money out of it, even though 90% of the content of that video might be my material, might be me talking. So it's really infuriating. So the sponsorships like Raid or Great Courses Plus or whoever on those videos, well, I mean, they're incredibly important to justifying me spending time on the channel anyway, but they're very, very like essential for those movie and TV fight reviews. And what they enabled me to do is literally to bring those videos to you. If I do a sponsored video, which is a movie or TV fight review, it means that I can turn monetization off. It means that I accept that, you know, I'm not going to earn any money through monetization on that video, but it also means that the copyright owner doesn't earn anything from that video either. But it means that I can actually make that video and publish that video, which I wouldn't be able to do if I didn't have the sponsorship. So, just to kind of bring that full circle, once again, sponsorships and Patreon are essential to me running this channel because I have to justify my use of time. And if I can't earn money from YouTube, then I need, or making this channel, then I need to earn it some other way, which means that I'm not going to be making videos. Now, what the future holds, I don't know, but luckily there are quite a lot of sponsorship opportunities, and if you're a potential sponsor, then, you know, get in contact and we'll talk about what, you know, how you could be involved with the channel or whatever. But for the viewers, I want to thank you for tolerating and understanding why sponsorship and adverts are so important to YouTube channels, not just mine, but any of your other favorite YouTube channels out there. They are essential to pay for us for our time, so you benefit from that advertising and those sponsorships because you get more videos, or you get videos at all, which you might not get. Certainly in terms of my fight reviews, we literally wouldn't get them if it wasn't for those sponsorships. Anyway, thanks for your understanding. In terms of how the channel is developing, I'm working on those reviews, I'm working on some collaboration videos. Obviously, collaborations have been a little bit knocked on the head during lockdown because I haven't been able to physically meet up with people, but there are people who I've done collaborations with in the past who I will be doing more collaborations with, definitely. There are also people who you haven't seen me do collaborations with on this channel yet, but I'm sure that you follow their channels, and some of them I'll be doing collaborations with when we can. And there's more armor videos, and there's more restoration videos, there's more antique videos, there's all of that kind of stuff that you like coming. So thanks for following the channel. Thanks, a special thanks to obviously the Patreon supporters, because they are like totally essential to me running this channel. But also thanks to you for watching, for sharing my videos, liking my videos, commenting under my videos. It's all massively appreciated, and I am slowly, very slowly closing in on that 300,000 sub mark, which for me is kind of a personal goal, because you know, I don't know, I work hard on this channel and I devote a lot of time to it. I make a lot of videos. I've made like 1,500 videos, and it's fairly slow growth. This is a fairly minority interest channel. I'm not as popular as some other channels out there, but I plug away anyway, and I'm really, really grateful for the gradual growth that I do have, and I'm very grateful for your support. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you probably either maybe again today, or maybe tomorrow, definitely tomorrow I would think, with another video. Take care guys, and see you soon.